clean development mechanisms?
We're in a really interesting political situation in New Zealand at the moment. We've just had an election. Shortly before the election, the Labour-led government introduced an emissions trading scheme, which was to set up the legalisation of clean development mechanism schemes. Shortly after the election, the National-led government, because National won, introduced legislation to remove the emissions trading scheme. Now, I'm actually quite pleased that they removed the emissions trading scheme, except that the National government has removed it for entirely the wrong reasons. They have removed it because they think America is right, we need to trade our way out of trouble with climate change. So my country has taken a giant step to the right. Yeah, so do we have clean development mechanism schemes going on? There is rumours that there are some Māori tribes who've done deals for selling the carbon credits to overseas groups. I don't know, because it's not my tribe that it's rumoured about, so I can't confirm that, and I don't want to slag off any other tribe by saying they've done it. But if it has happened, I can sort of understand them doing it, because we are a people who, for many, many, many years, for 140 or more years of occupation by European, were kept both asset and cash poor, and we have recently become a people who are asset rich but cash poor. And that's a recipe for disaster, and this is, an offer of money. The chiefs are in favour of the schemes to get money for keeping trees, and that's, when you look at it from that viewpoint, it sounds like a good scheme. We're going to keep our forests. Let's not even go into the argument about they're not bloody forests, they're plantations, but we're going to keep our trees and we can get paid for it. And they don't actually look beyond that, and the difficulty is the people doing those deals with them do not do the sort of capacity building that it would enable those chiefs to make that decision on an informed basis. You will get people who work for FOMA, which stands for the Federation of Māori Authorities, who represent the chiefs in many of these negotiations, who may understand the negotiations a lot better than the normal chiefs. They tend to come from a fairly conservative background. They are, I think, much better at environmental management than many of the European consultants that we get in New Zealand, but they are still consultants.